everybody, and welcome back to the World of Fandom Fights. I am your host, the King, Kaleb Koho. We are in the Summer Series Singles Tournament, and there's no one I'd rather be in the co-hosting chair with than the lovely Tim the Hulk Brzakala. How you doing, Tim?
I am feeling lovely, as you said. My hair is so fucking long. I can, when it's wet, it literally just like goes down past my eyeballs. I haven't had a haircut since Rona began. I've eaten nothing but Chick-fil-A and Culver's for the past 6 months. That was even before the Rona, so do the math. And my life is falling apart. But I'm here, and I'm excited for a match.
We've got a great one for you to... Your life's probably going to fall apart a little bit more, too, because it's a first order civil war in round one. What we've got today, Tyler the Baba Yaga Buetler crushed in his debut when he first showed up earlier this year. Instantly punched his ticket to the tournament as the 10 seed. His opponent today, a recent acquisition by the First Order, the Cosmic Nightfury, Nico Suave Regoli, who is on a 2-game win streak, coming off of wins against Lucas Schilbach and Kaleb Boatman. And it is going to be an electric singles match today. What do you think as we get into this one?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Nico on a 2-win streak beating Lucas, and then an impressive win against Boatman that went down to the last question. That was one of the best matches we've had this season. So he's on a hot streak, but then, like we said, Tyler coming in with his first match in Fandom, absolutely crushing it, beating Aaron Sellers. That was a crazy match, and he also had a pretty good run over in Warzone in his first match there as well. So it's going to be interesting. Who knows what's going to happen, but they're both excellent players. We know that. We'll just have to see which one wins today.
Absolutely. We'll see who gets to punch their ticket to the quarterfinals. But that's enough from us. We'll hear what these two have to say right now in promos.
So I think the multiverse was a real thing because there's no way in hell you're on my faction by choice. Actually, in this multiverse, this actually still happened. I'm down 180 pounds, and I've got you on my faction. No, Nico's done an impressive streak. I'm trying to be nice. He wrote a lot of letters to make a wish. I made his wish come true. He joined my faction, hopefully to bring a title belt. Nico, how are you feeling about... Now, you're facing somebody that I actually like a lot. He's also a part of our faction. His name is Tyler. He's going to be managed by the GOAT, which everybody knows is a way better manager than me. So we have an uphill battle today. Do you feel like you have what it takes to beat Tyler?
I absolutely feel like I have what it takes. I wouldn't be here in the number 7 seed if I weren't putting in the work, and that's exactly what I've been doing. When I lost House Night Fury, the one thing I wanted was a home and a family to welcome me into their home. You somehow found it within yourself to let me in through the door, and now I'm trying to prove that I earned my seat at the table. So, Tyler,
well,
you seem like a nice guy, but I came to win.
Well, listen, Daddy, I'm not Daddy Warbucks, so your stay might not be too long, but we'll see how this match goes. All right, let's do this.
All right, that was the thing that happened. It is never fun to be on the other side of Cody managing a player, and we know that Nico has been studying very hard. But, I mean, let's stick with the slogan. We're just here to have fun, right, Tyler?
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Excited to see how it goes, but the tournament is for funsies.
Yeah, always.
Well, all right. One of those promos was fun. One of those was intense. And I don't know if it was intense against Tyler or intense against Nico from his own manager, but maybe some tensions there in this home already. But this looks like it's going to be a good one. Thoughts, Tim?
I am excited. The stakes have never been higher. Actually, that's not true. They've been higher many times, but this is exciting. I'm pumped. Let's get into the match.
Absolutely, and we'll get right into the match with the rules of round number 1, which work like this. You're each going to get 10 questions worth 1 point apiece from 10 different worlds within the realm of Fandom Fights. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Nope.
All right, then we will get right into it with your first question from the boy, Timmy B.
Yes, your question is in the category of Wizarding World. In the Goblet of Fire, what is the last name to come out of the Goblet of Fire?
I put my name into a goblet once, but it was a raffle for a skateboard. I did not win.
Ooh, that's fair.
My sister won, and I never saw it again.
Oh, ooh, wow. Okay, fair enough. 5, 4, 3,
The
2,
banter is already on
1.
point.
Let's start with Nico.
I'll do it like Dumbledore would say, Harry Potter! Harry Potter!
Yes, that is correct. Tyler.
Same. Harry Potter.
Perfect. All right.
Both hit the first question. Get your second one in the category of DreamWorks. What is the name of the village that Hiccup lives in the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy?
Thank you.
One of these guys, known by the nickname Cosmic Nightfury, I believe.
I think they enjoy these films. That is Tyler the Cosmic Nightfury, Baba Yaga Buetler.
He has many nicknames. One of them being Gizmo, apparently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler.
Forget it was Berg or Burke. So I said Berg.
You guessed correctly, and Nico.
It is, in fact, Burke.
All right, 2-2 to get to the third question.
Yes, guys, your next question's in the category of Oscars. Inside Out was nominated for Best Animated Feature and what other Oscar? This is a category that you shoved down our throats.
Correct.
Okay, fair.
Had you feeling outside down? Outside up? I don't know how to do outside up, right? Is that the opposites?
It's gonna be a yikes for me, dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
Best sound editing?
That is incorrect. And Tyler.
The original screenplay.
That is correct.
That is correct. And Tyler pulls in the lead 3-2. Let's get to your fourth question in the category of Rocky. How many films in the franchise has a member of the Creed family appeared in?
These movies, Cody Newberry in the back answering incorrectly.
He's waving. He seems pretty furious. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler.
Said 6.
That is correct. And Nico.
I also said 6.
Both correct. 4-3. Let's get to the next question.
Tyler maintaining a perfect round as we get into scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for X-Men Apocalypse? This movie is weird.
It's not a good one.
There are things I love about it, and then there are things I hate about it.
Dope scene at some point in this movie that I really enjoy. Everything else is kind of...
Anything with Magneto, I'm into it.
That's fair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
I was torn between Henry Jackman and Brian Tyler. I wrote Henry Jackman.
Both are incorrect, so we'll go over to Tyler.
Yes. John Ottman.
Damn it.
That is correct.
Perfect through 5. So get to your sixth question in the category of Disney live action. Who plays the title character in 1999's Inspector Gadget? Right to the point.
If they were to make a movie about you, and I were to ask the question, who played the character, the title character in the movie blank, what would the movie be called about yourself?
The bitch boy with blue hair. 5, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1.
Repeat.
Nico got that repeat in just in time. In the category of Disney live action, who plays the title character in 1999's Inspector Gadget? Also, Cody Newberry's name suggested is Fork in the Road, and I don't disagree with that one either.
That's funny.
My heart and soul. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler.
Matthew Broderick.
That is correct. And Nico.
I didn't have it. I was thinking of Matthew Lillard and just couldn't get the
right
right
first
last
name, wrong last name. As we get 6-3 into the next question.
Yes, your next question is in the category of quotes. What actor in the original Planet of the Apes says, "It's a madhouse"?
It appears that Tyler Buetler is perfect through 6 questions.
It appears that you are a perfect angel.
It appears incorrectly.
Here,
That's
I repeat.
all right. Repeat for Tyler. Again, in quotes. What actor in the original Planet of the Apes says, "It's a madhouse"? I'm going to go out on a limb and say someone wanted to use a repeat to know if I had said character, actor.
I was thinking they wanted to hear the category one more time.
Oh, fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico
Charlton Heston.
and Tyler.
Charlton Heston.
Both
Both correct. Let's get to your 8th question of the round in the category of the MCU. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, what 2 original Avengers team members remain on the team at the end of the film? Both seemingly writing with ferocity.
One. I'm going to spoil the answer. The answer is Gizmo and whatever clone trooper is on Nico's shirt.
I believe that's Rex. Am I wrong?
Is that Rex?
No, that's not Rex.
Well, that's a 501st Trooper, so close enough.
Listen,
5,
I don't really know.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler
Black Widow and Captain America.
and Nico.
Same thing, Captain America, Black Widow.
Both are correct. All right. We are on the penultimate question in the category of Bond, James Bond. Inspector, who leaves Bond a message telling him to go after Skiara?
We are on the precipice of a perfect round.
I would say we're on the cusp. And then on the
The
next
verge.
question, we will be on the precipice.
The verge, the precipice, the cusp. They're all similes. No, that's not how that works. 5, 4,
That makes sense, doesn't it?
1. I think
Maggie's
it's
yelling now.
homophones. Homophones. Pens down. We'll start with Nico
M?
and Tyler.
And
Both correct. As we go to the last question of the round in the category of Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. What is the name of Owen's assistant who helps him with the Raptors, played by Omar Sy in Jurassic World? Now we are on the precipice of a perfect round.
There is.
I'm going to say that now anytime we get close to one.
I think someone's looking pretty excited here. What's about to happen? Nick's looking a little.
Nick Tuig is stroking the beard. Just
I'm not sure what he's trying to tell me right now. Maybe he could put it in the private chat or message me privately at www.tippercolor.com.
Pens down. We will start with Tyler
I think his name was Barry.
and Nico.
I had Lewis.
And a perfect first round for the Baba Yaga.
All right, Tyler, I will give you your bonus question. Are you ready?
And do you have to write it or should I?
You don't have to write it. You can just answer by yourself.
Okay.
All right. The category is mixed bag, and the question is, in Star Trek Generations, while the crew is on the holodeck celebrating Worf's promotion, what kind of location do they simulate?
It's a ship. It's pirate ship.
Yes, we can accept that for 1 point.
Perfect round 1 and the bonus. That is a big deal in the world of fandom fights.
Yes. So we have a total of Tyler's winning with 11 to Nico's 6 as we get into round number 2. Kaleb, tell them how it works.
Absolutely. Round number 2 works like this. You're each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt for multiple choice, but you will be devalued down to only being worth 1 point. You can spin again, but you're stuck with whatever you land on the second time. Be aware there is stealing in this round. You both have 2 repeats remaining for the match. Any questions as we get into round number 2?
What are the categories?
All right, so guys, your categories on today's wheel are Star Wars, Star Trek, MCU, Worlds of DC, Scores and Soundtracks, Marvel, DC, and Planet of the Apes. Tyler, you are in the lead. You guys want to go first or second?
I think we'll go first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, going first, we are spinning that wheel for Tyler, and it lands on the MCU. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
What do you think?
Like I feel like confident enough, but I think like another spin won't hurt.
Is there something else that you're afraid of more? Like you don't have to tell me what. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're spinning again?
I guess.
Okay. We are spinning again, and it lands on Worlds of DC. All right.
Remember to use multiple choice so that. Okay.
All right. So I will go ahead and give Tyler his questions in Worlds of DC. Are you ready, Tyler?
Ready.
In Aquaman, who saves Arthur's father from drowning when they are driving home from a bar?
Mara?
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your second question. In Man of Steel, what type of location does Superman kill Zod in?
Is that a subway?
That is incorrect. Nico, chance for the 2-point steal.
Shoot. Can I ask a clarification question? Would subway and train station be considered the same thing?
You have to answer the question, and then I can...
Okay. Bank.
That is incorrect. We were looking for train station.
Cody, what do you think here?
Honestly, I feel like it's more of a challenge on Tyler's side.
Yeah,
I agree with that because the station of a train, like
Well, so here's the deal. I was
Subway's run out of
there
it, I
when
think.
Tim asked the question. We talked about it as he was writing the question, and he said, "Are these things different?" And I said, "Yes." So I don't know how
I wouldn't
that ruling would go, but I don't think it would go in our favor.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't challenge. I think they're quite similar to it. But again, I don't think. Again, I'm not familiar with the scene. I don't ever see the trains like the subways running underneath or anywhere. So,
I mean,
but
you
I
also
don't.
didn't say station, so I think that if you had said station, there'd be more of a challenge here, but you didn't.
Right.
You just said subway.
My viewpoint is if
Different
we
thing.
challenge, they're going to give them a new question. So that's your call on that, Mark. I can't make the challenge for you.
If you really want to, Tyler, we can. But then you have to make sure
But
that
then-
I don't think you should.
you need
Yeah,
to formulate what it is.
I'm okay with leaving it as it is.
Okay.
Nico?
If I don't get the, I'm not going to get the steal points then. So I'll leave it be.
Just save it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh boy.
So we do move on to the third question for Mr. Tyler. Your third question in Worlds of DC. What is the full name of Steve's secretary in Wonder Woman?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Etta Candy, B, Lucy Davis, C, Isabel Maru, or D, Connie Nielsen.
Can I hear the choices once more?
Yes, your options again are A, Etta Candy, B, Lucy Davis, C, Isabel Maru, or D, Connie Nielsen.
Go A, Etienne.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your fourth question. What does Joker say he needs Harley to get for him to escape Arkham in Suicide Squad?
Here, can I get a repeat?
That is your second repeat. What does Joker say he needs Harley to get for him to escape Arkham in Suicide Squad?
We'll do multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, a machine gun, B, a knife, C, a key card, or D, a rocket launcher.
Machine gun.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in Worlds of DC. Who plays Huntress in Birds of Prey?
Oh my god, why am I blanking on her name?
Five, four.
Do multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Rosie Perez, B, Journey Smollett Bell, C, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, or D, Ali Wong.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
That is correct. So at the end of Tyler's turn, he's got his total up to 16.
Correct.
Caleb, is that what you have?
16 to
still,
6.
Yes, still sitting there. So Nico's got some catching up to do as we get into his spin. All right. Nico, this is your spin. If you could bring in Cody Caleb for me. And it lands on Star Wars.
You know where this is going.
I do. I'm assuming you're going to take that?
I'm assuming that is what he's taking. All right. Based on the shirt, anyway.
Okay.
All right, Nico, if you are ready, your first question in the category of Star Wars. What original trilogy character appears at the pod race in The Phantom Menace?
Jabba the Hutt.
That's correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who tells Han that Luke and Leia are related in Return of the Jedi?
Oh, Leia.
That is correct for 2 more points. Your third question in the category of Star Wars. What does Rey see submerged underwater on Octo in The Last Jedi?
Luke Skywalker's X-Wing.
That's correct for 2 more points. Your penultimate, second to last question in Star Wars. Who plays Rio, one of the members of Beckett's crew in Solo, a Star Wars story?
Jon Favreau.
That's correct for 2 more points. And your last question in the category of Star Wars. How many Star Wars films has Billy D. Williams appeared in?
Three.
That's correct for 2 more points for a clean sweep of the category of Star Wars and a tie game at 16 as we get into the betting round.
Yes. Why don't you tell him how it works, Mr. Koho?
Absolutely. Round number 3 works like this. It's our betting round. You're each going to get a chance to bet. We're going to give you the category. You're going to tell us how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you will gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you will lose those points. We go through all 5 questions in this round, unless you are mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions as we get into round number 3?
Nope.
All right, then the first category that you can bet points on in this round is Marvel. How many points would you like to bet on the category of Marvel?
Who's going to shoot first? 1-0 were my calculations on that one for you.
I was going to say same, but that's up to you if you feel more confident, if you've been watching.
Okay.
If you want to go 2, you can go 2, but that's your call.
Not as confident with just plain Marvel.
That's what I thought. Okay. I think we're good.
All right,
Okay.
so if you are ready, we can take managers out. And your bets in Marvel, starting with Nico, how many points you want to bet?
I'm going 1.
And Tyler?
Just gonna go 0 for this round.
All right. Your question in the category of Marvel. Who plays Agent O in Men in Black 3 and Men in Black International? This is a tense one, Tim. Tight game.
Yes. 16-16, high scoring game.
High scoring game.
See what happens.
See what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler for stats.
Emma Thompson.
And Nico.
Ah, crap. I put Helen Mirren.
Emma Thompson is correct, so Tyler will maintain his 16. Nico will go down to 15 as we get into the second question of round 3, Tim.
Yeah, and that question is in the category of Rocky.
What do you think?
Yeah, like
I'd say at least one, probably. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, you know Rocky well enough.
Yeah.
If you don't, then don't. But
No.
okay.
I don't want to fall too far behind.
No Rocky.
To an extent.
Honestly, they're only down one at this point,
Yeah.
and there's 3 other questions left. If you don't want to take a shot, don't take a shot. But if you take a shot and miss, I know Tyler knows Rocky. So if you take a shot and you miss,
that's what I'm concerned about.
I know it's rough. I know it's rough, Tyler. We're working against each other. I hate this. But if you bet and you miss, he'll hit. So you got to know that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Slot
We're good.
managers out.
We're
I
good,
believe.
Maggie?
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
All right, so we will start with Tyler for bets.
Go 2.
All right, going big, and Nico.
Zippity doo dah.
Okay. Your question in Rocky. In Rocky 4, what is the first name of Ivan Drago's wife? Zippity doo dah, zippity day, my oh my. What a fucking great match.
What a fucking great match, and what a great fucking thing we never have to ask about that movie anymore. We never did. Make it very clear.
That's true. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico.
Didn't have it.
All right, Tyler.
Ludmilla?
That is correct for 2 points. Tyler gets his total up to 18. Nico is at 15, so it's still anyone's game as we get into the next category.
You bet 2.
Yeah.
You dirty bet.
3-point game as we
I
get
think
to
you
the
bet
third.
1 and then secret. I knew it was weird to bet 1 on that.
Better bet.
Your third question is in the category of Star Trek. How many points do you want to bet on Star Trek?
I feel like I at least got to go 1 because he's making.
If you're anything of the first order, this is not a high mark for a lot of us. 2 egg maybe. So sure, if you want to bet 1, go for it.
And I don't want to get him. I don't want him to get too far ahead. That's the thing.
You have 3 questions left. He's up by what, 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to bet 1 in this one, you gotta take a shot, or you definitely have to swing in the next 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Manager's good.
I think so, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. We will get bets starting with Nico
Going 1.
and Tyler.
Let's do 0.
All right. Your question in the category of Star Trek. How many Star Trek films were directed by cast members? This is a tight
Yeah.
match.
This is a great match. This is only the second match of the tournament so far, but it's a great one.
It's an insane match.
And I
Already
totally,
off to a strong start.
I totally know what happened in the first one because we've totally.
Oh,
already
of
saw
course.
it.
I know exactly what happened. I was in the last.
Oh, yeah, we totally know. 5, 4, 3,
I won, right?
1. We don't know yet. Pens down. Let's start with Tyler for stats
Said 5.
and Nico.
3.
5 is actually the correct answer. The movies are Star Trek 3, 4, and 5, First Contact, and Insurrection are all directed by cast members. So
Who did Contact and Insurrection?
Jonathan Frank.
yeah,
Frakes is
yes,
correct.
yeah.
Oh fuck, shit. I forgot.
I almost said
Right.
Jonathan Riker, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's not
Jonathan
right.
Riker. Probably on his credit cards. All right. 18 to 14 as we get to the next question of the round, Tim.
Yes, the next question is in the category of YA dystopia. Sorry. Jesus. One of us needs to do this and then leave it. Okay, go ahead.
You see that time where I said Don't bet. That was the moment. Okay.
I have no choice, do I? Like I gotta
No,
go big.
you got to swing on both of these. So if you want to at least tie him, and that's if he doesn't bet anything. So 2.
Tyler, it's up to you how comfortable you feel. I would not do 2. I'd say 1 or 0, and that's depending on how confident you feel.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Sounds like we are good to go.
All right, so let's get bets starting with Nico
2.
and Tyler.
0.
All right, Tyler playing it safe as we get into the question and why dystopia. In Catching Fire, what type of weapon does Finnick primarily use during the games?
Nico's writing that down fast.
He is going to the board.
Going to the board. This is gonna be a great one. I have a good feeling about this match already.
5,
I've worked too
4,
damn hard for this. I'm not
3,
going down without a fight.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler for stats.
Didn't have anything.
Okay, Nico.
He's known for his water combat, so Trident.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, so we're in the position. If Nico hits this next one and he bets, it'll be a tie game. So let's see what happens. What's the category, Caleb?
Your last question in regulation time is quotes. How many points do you want to bet on the category of quotes?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I know what I have to do. It's not like I have much of a choice.
So, Tyler, it depends if you want to go to sudden death or not. Because if you bet 1, and no matter how it shakes out, then the match will be over. But if you bet 0 and he hits, we'll go to sudden death. But if he misses, it'll be over. So, do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the queen of sudden death herself. I'm telling you right now.
It's true.
Yeah. And I don't think they have any sudden death questions written, so it's going to be something from
That
another
is-
match that
that
they've
is-
already written.
That is falsehoods.
Okay.
It's falsehoods. We are
I'm
the
gonna
most
say
prepared of
At
people.
0, because the likelihood that he hits a quotes question, because quotes are shitty as fuck. So, yeah.
Bringing back the soundbite heard around the world. Love it.
Are we good, managers?
Yes.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's get bets starting with Tyler.
Play it safe. 0.
Nico?
Kind of figured 2.
Give him the question, Caleb.
All right, your question in the category of quotes to send us to sudden death for Nico. In what MCU film will you hear Stan Lee say, "Well, the 60s were fun, but now I'm paying for it"?
We're going to sudden death, bitches.
A lot of profanities stated.
I do not appreciate it, even from my own faction mate. My God.
5,
Unacceptable behavior.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tyler for stats.
I don't have any.
All right, and Nico.
It's when his car gets shrunk in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
And we are going to sudden death.
Woo! Okay, Caleb, tell him how sudden death works.
Sudden death works like this. It's back to the whiteboard rounds for you both. We're going to give you a question. All these are in mixed bag. If you get the question both right, we will continue until one of you misses and one of you hits. All points are worth 1. Any questions? Nico, you have 2 repeats. Tyler, you have 1 left.
Perfect. All right, I will ask you guys your first question. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right. Your first question in sudden death. What director co-wrote the screenplay for Iron Man 3?
Hell of a game. Tied at 18 here in sudden death.
Yeah, the high-scoring game, sudden death. I believe Tyler's last match also went to sudden death, if I'm not
That's
mistaken.
true. Tyler is learning well from his teammate to go about the
5,
Intricacies of sudden death.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Nico
It feels like it should be Jon Favreau.
and Tyler.
Shane Black.
And your winner, Tyler, the Baba Yaga Buetler. The answer was Shane Black. What a match, Tim.
Yeah, I mean, both great choices. Obviously, one was right, but Jon Favreau, not a bad guess at all. But another match in sudden death, another crazy time to be alive. This is really fun. This is a great match. A perfect round 1, a great round 2 for Nico. It just kind of, it was a back and forth the whole game, and it ended up coming out in Tyler's favor. Fantastic match. Another great match in this summer series.
Absolutely.
Do you want to start with post-match interviews? Actually, you know what? I will conduct these because it's my faction. So, Cody and Nico are unfortunate loser today. How are we feeling, guys?
Pissed off because, I feel like that last question was worded weirdly. What director played a role in the writing? You could have just asked who directed Iron Man 3, and yeah, my mind would have instantly gone to Shane Black. But I'm thinking oh, so maybe one of the previous directors had a hand in writing the film. So I thought Jon Favreau, and
You know what?
I should have said
You know
train
what?
station, and I'm pissed.
You know what? Doesn't boil down to that. It boils betting one on Star Trek. Because you know about one on Star Trek. You listen to the manager that got you, that you wanted so bad. You win. 2-2 win. Yeah. So.
Cody, anything else that you want to say, or Nico, anything else before we move on? I don't know when the next time we're going to see Nico in singles, because you are unfortunately out of the tournament. I'm not sure where you lie in the schedule. I don't get to handle those types of things. But is there anything you're looking to do next in Fandom?
I have other players in this tournament, so we'll focus on that and move forward from my end.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right.
I gotta think of something to do because I was not planning to get knocked out in the first round, and I don't have a team partner, so I've got no way into the teams tournament. So I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm pissed.
Mr. Regoli, I have a person, a name for you who has come knocking at my door, looking for the first person that they can for a team's position. A team's position has recently opened up, and Mr. Tim Smith is looking for a partner. So that is I'll leave those seats at your door.
All right. Well, we'll move on to the winners today. Tyler Buetler, Maggie Brzakala. Guys, you played lights out. You had a bit of a stumble in round 2, but you bet when you needed to bet. You didn't bet when you shouldn't have. It was very well played. Again, perfect round 1. Under 10 people have done that total, and including hitting the bonus question. That is a great feat. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling really good.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler played great in round 1, just absolutely killed it. I think that I may be fucked up with not challenging that question in round 2, but at the same time, I'm afraid of you, Tim, and how you would have reacted to that. So that's kind of why we didn't do that. And I could have forced him to bet more because he got 3 of the questions right, 2 of the questions right that he bet 0 on, and then we wouldn't have had to deal with sudden death because I hate sudden death. It's stressful. But overall, Tyler played a good game, and I'm happy to see him move on in the tournament.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts, Tyler?
Tyler, any thoughts? Yeah.
These sudden deaths are gonna give me a heart attack.
Well, we're gonna not do this again. I think that's what the plan is gonna be. Let's not do this again.
So I bet it 2.
All right. Well, Tyler, you are going to play either you're going to play the winner of RJ versus Amaru Moses. Amaru most recently winning the 5-round play-in, or I'm sorry, the 5-person play-in to get to the tournament. RJ most recently getting knocked out in the number 1 contenders match against Thomas Scully. How are you feeling about either of those people? Are you excited? Are you still just for fun, or does this win have you wanting some wins?
It's always for fun, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. So
Yeah, I think with some light studying, either of those people are going to lose. So
He's going to kill them all. Every one of them. Let's go.
Okay, well, guys, congrats on the win. I will move back over to the desk with Mr. Koho. Any final thoughts on the match?
This was a great match. I think it's already been a great tournament up to this point, and it's only going to get better.
Hey, Tuig. Tim, can you handle something for me? Thanks.
Got you, boo.
Get me the Supreme Leader.
Yes, sir.
Tell him we found our spy.
What the fuck?
That was fun, huh?
I don't know what just happened, but thanks for watching Summer Series Tournament Episode 2. We'll see you next week when we see Cameron Holtzman take on Albert Weird Harma and Jacoby Bancroft take on Kaleb Boatman. We'll see you guys in the next round. Or next.
Bye. See ya. Drive-ons.